Basically, she wants me to have a hobby. She wants me to have a hobby, because I don't get a lot of spare time, but if I do get any spare time, what I like to do is stand in various rooms in my house, staring into the middle distance, like that. And she finds that troubling. Yeah? I'm never happier when I'm sitting on my bed, in my pants, one sock on, another sock in my hand. Oh. I can do 20 minutes there, like that. Because I'm not doing nothing, I'm putting socks on. But very slowly. And the thing is, I do have a hobby, but it's not considered to be a hobby. I do have a hobby. And my hobby is drinking. I like drinking, you know. No, well, I'll tell you why. I don't do it all the time, but when I go out, I like to have a drink. If you could see my little face, how excited my little face is when I'm going off to the pub, you'd go, oh, look at him, isn't he? When I drink, I like to go out and have a proper drink. I like to get hammered. I like to get about 4 units the right side of shitting myself. That's what I like to do. Drawing on my face and combing my hair with a shoe, that kind of thing. I worked out my relationship with alcohol is very similar to the relationship that a moth has with a light bulb. You never see a moth having a session on the light bulb. They're just going, bang, 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 this is brilliant! Who switched this on? I bloody love you! If you could interview a moth after a night on the light bulb, it'd be very similar to me with a hangover. There's the moth, what happened there then? The moth goes, I know, I've done it again, haven't I? How do you feel now? I feel bloody awful. Covered in burns. They're bloody hot, those light bulbs. Everyone saw me. Because I was the worst, wasn't I? I was the worst. 8 hours I was up there, wasn't I? Bang! 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 Because some of them only do an hour and piss off behind the fridge. Do you think you've got a problem? No, not at all. No. If you don't switch the light bulb on, I'm fine. I could do about 3 weeks on a wall. But you switch the light bulb on. Yes! Daddy's home! I'm not advocating alcoholism, by the way. I'm just sticking up for a group in society that gets really badly treated, gets really bad press, is abused and maligned continually. And that's binge drinkers. Nobody ever says anything nice about binge drinkers, do they? They just said, binge drinkers, look what they've done. Look at the binge drinkers. Look what they've done to the town centre. You think, we didn't ruin the town centre. Tesco's and the internet did that. We're just finishing the job. It's like farting in a cheese shop. It's not the main problem. Kicking a dead bird. What are you doing? It's dead. Chill out. Put a bit of chewing gum in a mullet. No, and it's terrible the discrimination you suffer as a binge drinker. You know? I know, I've been for job interviews, and I know the only reason I didn't get that job is because I was hammered. They couldn't see beyond that. They couldn't see the person behind the man trying to get a sing-song going, you know? I get knocked down, but I get up again. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time, Mr. Locke? Pub! Ha! And the press are very complicit in this. You know, the press, they really like to make binge drinkers feel bad. I remember there was a picture once of the son of this girl in Newcastle. She was on a night out in Newcastle. And for a laugh, she kept her clothes on, but for a laugh, she pulled her knickers down to her ankles. And she was standing in the centre of Newcastle, just going, where? Big smile on her face like that. Where? And the headline above her was something like, oh, God. Oh, dear, oh, dear. And I remember looking at the picture thinking, what is wrong with that? She's obviously having a brilliant time. You've got to be in a fantastic mood to be in the heart of the town where you live, where you go shopping, you go to work, you meet friends, to be the very epicentre of where all your friends go, the whole life is to go, ha! Yeah! Ha! That's a great moment in your life. I put that on my CV. There we go, happiest I've ever been. That's also the answer to hobbies and interests. I've never met anybody who's depressed who's done that. I never chatted to anybody who's depressed. Say, how are you feeling? I feel terrible. Every decision I make is a disaster. I just can't see a way of muddling through this miserable period in my life. The other day, I went down to the canal. I was just staring at the dark black water, trying to find a good reason to carry on with this miserable existence we laughingly call life. You don't get punchlines like that every day, do you? I don't get a lot of stuff nicked.